Hey everybody, Meteorologist Jesse Hawila here. You are going to hear us talk a lot about the chances for snow, sleet, and freezing rain as we approach the weekend. What's the difference? Let's look at that and talk about the process of each. Let's start with the obvious one, which is snow. As a snowflake exits the clouds, if all of the air from the cloud base to the surface is at freezing or colder, the snowflake will survive its trip to the ground. Now, let's look at sleet. Those are the pellets of ice that you see right there. These are essentially frozen raindrops. Here's the process. As a snowflake exits the clouds, it starts to interact with warmer than freezing air above the surface. This is usually a shallow layer of warmer than freezing air. So what happens is the snowflake melts, then it starts to interact with freezing air again closer to the ground. That layer of freezing air is a little bit deeper, so it gives time for the raindrop to freeze into an ice pellet before smacking the surface. Now let's look at freezing rain. It looks like this. It's a glaze of ice on tree branches, power lines, cars, sidewalks, etc. And now let's look at the process of this. As the snowflake exits the clouds, it interacts with a fairly deep layer of air above freezing. That then melts the snowflake into a raindrop, and that raindrop comes all the way down to the surface, where at the surface we have a very shallow layer of sub-freezing air that immediately causes the rain to freeze onto surfaces. All of these precipitation types are possible this weekend, so stay updated on the latest forecast.